going on, guys? Welcome to the video. As you just know, we just filled up this tank a lot. And I have a great idea. Let me quick turn the lights on first. There we go. And I said that in a previous video, I really wanted to get like a little breeder box for the tank to keep all the guppy platies and the guppy babies safe from their parents when they're born. But the issue is these guys right here, they're super curious and they want to get into everything, and normal breeder boxes just have little suction cups and these guys would just tear those off. But now that the water's higher, I was thinking maybe I could like attach it to here somehow, like some string, so that the turtles can't get it, or maybe loop it around here and tie it somehow. I don't know. I have some ideas. But first, I want to go to the store and buy a breeder box, so let's go do that. It was the last one and thankfully we got it. Alright, you guys, we're back at home. I got the little breeder box right here. Let's open it up and see what we got. Alright, let's pour it out. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, I think that's it. It comes with no instructions. That'll be fun. Okay, so it looks like some sort of box thing that we're gonna make with these plastic things, and then this goes around it. This is super fine mesh so that water can go through, but fish cannot. So I guess time to start building. All right, you guys, so this is the finished product right here. There's just this little tie thing that's attached to like a string around here to keep it tight, so hopefully that stays. It is pretty small. I thought it would be a little bit bigger, but it's all right. And then it has these little things right here, which actually bend, I think. And if we look here, it looks like it's supposed to bend over the edge of the tank, but as you know, our tank isn't all the way filled up, so that's not gonna work. So we're gonna have to figure out some other way. Well, guys, we already have our problem. If you look on the bottom of this part is completely open. That is not good. I don't know what we can do to fix that, and I don't know how it broke. It's just like, look at that. That's a big hole. A hole like turtle could get in there. A fish could get out. We do not want that. So maybe some tape or something? I don't know. The only thing I can really think of is using some Gorilla Tape right here. So I think this stuff is non-toxic and hopefully it holds to this mesh. So I put a nice big slab of tape on here and it's actually sticking to the mesh better than I thought it would. So I think this is gonna work. Of course, it doesn't look the nicest, but hey, we gotta work with what we have. I've got this rope right here. Let's see what we can do. All right, you guys, this is what I came up with. I tied it, I looped it around each side so that in no way could it be tipped by the little turtles right here. And I would lower it a little bit farther, but I feel like then the turtles would have a pretty easy time climbing in there and eating whatever's in there. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Now, I think the first thing that's gonna go in there is this pregnant female right here, because she is super fat and I think that she's gonna give birth really soon. And I wanna save all of those little baby guppies. So I think we're gonna put her in there until she gives birth. I do want to put some plants in there for her just so that she doesn't feel stressed, and so that when she has babies, the babies have somewhere to hide so that she doesn't eat them. So I've left this in the water for about half an hour now just to see if the turtles will even try to get in, and they haven't really tried at all. So now I'm trying to catch the big female that I want to put in here, but my goodness, she is fast. I stopped trying to use a net because she just sees it, so I'm trying to use this clear bucket, but she's still hiding. Look at that, you guys. There's literally a baby fish that just swam into the bucket. I'm not trying to catch you. All right, the fish that we want is right there. She's under the cup right now. I'm trying to get her. Here we go. Let's see if we can... Oh, there she goes. We got her. Look at that. In the cup. Wow, that is a really pretty fish. Okay, let's get her in her new home. I just had to lure her in with some food. But now she's in there. She's kind of exploring it right now. It's kind of hard to see her with the mesh, but she's got tons of places to hide in there with those plants. And as soon as she gives birth, she's going right back into the big tank. Our female guppy in there was also getting pretty harassed by the male guppies, and she's so pregnant and just about to give birth, so it's good to get her away for a little while. And the great part is it's the same exact water, so she's already completely used to it. Let's quick feed all of our fish some baby brine shrimp. All right, I popped out a cube, and then we'll take our cube and plop it in. Now, to make sure that our pregnant female in here gets some food, we're gonna take this little turkey baster thing. We're gonna take up some of the food, just like that. That's a lot. And then we're gonna pour it in her tank. There we go. As you guys can see, she's munching that in there. All of our fish out here are enjoying it too. She's eating all those brine shrimp in there. Look at this, our turtle is trying to get the rope that's on the outside of the tank. He's been like trying to get it for maybe 10 minutes now. So funny, look at him. The other one's like, "You're crazy, bud, what you doing?" Our female platy isn't really freaking out anymore. She kind of chilled out now, which is great. I do want to get some live plants for this tank and maybe to even put some in here, so make sure to like this video if you want to see that. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this works. Make sure to subscribe and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya. See ya.